Hello and welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft, where this could be a very short or a very long stream, depending on how long I survive, because we're deep down in the caverns here, and we need to pretty much get ourselves geared up, ready for a few boss fights we've got coming our way. However, we don't seem to have a huge amount of luck about finding diamonds in any large quantity, so we'll have to do our best. If I sound a bit nasally, I apologise. I've just got a bit of a runny nose and a little bit of a cold. Nothing too bad, but I might sound a little bit odd. This is a whole new cave system from last time, so this could have some issues, including a baby zombie. In fact, plenty of zombies. Hi there, Whiskers, how are you today? Let's try some of these zombies coming up. There's quite there's quite a few of them. Good grief. There's a skeleton up there. Interesting. This is a very interesting start. There's somewhere there's a baby zombie as well, which isn't good. I'll deal with that skeleton if possible. There we go, skeleton's dealt with. I'm doing okay, thank you. It's been a little while since I streamed, but I'm glad to be back. I mean, really, what we're down here for is diamonds. That's the simple truth of the matter. Let's not let that baby zombie come near us. Thank you. Especially as he had a weapon there. Hold on, zombie. Look after the skeleton, please. Thank you. There's a lot of zombies down here. There's a glow squid up there, that's interesting. We'll grab what we can, but really, I'm only really here for iron, gold and diamonds. Everything else doesn't matter quite as much. Hello there, sir. Where did you come from? Grab this stuff. There must be some diamonds somewhere. We might not even be low. We're only at -8, so we're probably not low enough yet to actually get them in any large quantity. So probably the best thing we can do is just keep going down to find them. Let's make sure we've got some other stuff that we don't need. There we go. We've only got a very as we don't have any shulker boxes yet. We have a very limited space, very limited inventory space, so we've got to be a little bit careful. We'll take that iron though, that'll be welcome. This iron will work on our production stuff going forward. And I'll take that lapis as well. I actually got a lapis back in the day when there were a lot less kind of bluish box that you could make. I use lapis a lot for building, but now that you've got prismarine, I don't tend to use it anymore, unless maybe for accenting a bit. I used to use it a lot more, kind of on floor patterns and stuff like that. We'll go down this kind of dotting off bit first, and then we'll see what happens. A small lapis there. That's a start. Okay, grab that. There's lots of lapis. That's a big old vein. Good roof. Prismarine, concrete, wool, terracotta, all blue, yeah. But I never liked the kind of blue wool. Because like if you tried making like walls or floor out of wool, it didn't feel like it really belonged, so I always didn't use it. But now that there's stuff like prismarine and concrete, etc., it's a lot easier. Oh, diamonds, hello. Guarded by a skeleton. It was worth coming down this way purely for even just one diamond is better than nothing. That's a full gold skeleton, that's not what I need to be worried of. There we go. A few arrows and you're dealt with. Excellent. That's a witch. That's more of a problem. can hear that zombie coming in for me, but it's not a priority. Because the witch is significantly more of a problem than a zombie is, that's for sure. I've only got one life, I don't want to throw it away carelessly. If I can help it. Wonderful, what's that? We'll grab the gold in the corner. It's interesting how the Discord notification for the streams only goes out after 5 minutes. I guess it's to kind of stop any kind of mistaken streams, but still I find it amusing nonetheless. Let's go into that glowstone and that rotten flesh. We don't really have the space to be holding on to everything at the moment. Keep an eye on the ceilings. They might have some hidden treasures for us. Probably not, but it is worth keeping an eye on them. Gold. Alright, we're up to 6 diamonds now. It's okay, but I'd like at least probably 11 realistically before I go to the before I go try fight the dragon. And we still need to get ender pearls anyway, but I'm hoping we'll be able to get them from this gold. That we're collecting, and we can do some bartering with the local piglins in the area. Oh, there's 2 more diamonds over there. Again, guarded by a skeleton. Good sir, cease and desist. One. Oh, this is good. 3, that puts us up to 9. That's better. Still like that a little bit more though. Well, at least I'm glad we found this new cave system, because otherwise we'd be in a whole world of trouble. I'll grab that gold. Our bow is about to break, but we do have a backup one. It just won't have any enchantments on it. Probably should have brought the enchanting table with me, but that's okay. Grab that. I think I'm somewhere up here. I saw. There it is. I knew I saw it somewhere, hiding in the rooftops. Where's it gone? There it is. I think it's just gonna be 1, but it's still worth grabbing, of course. Especially now the veins are kind of more. 1, you know, you rarely get more than what 3 in a vein when you're mining in deep slate for diamonds. Just never really happens, to be honest. I don't mind that. Gets me a few blocks. Not a bad thing at all. What are we looking for now? Some more gold up here, we'll grab that. Gold is always useful. A lot more useful than it used to be, that's for sure. It used to serve no real purpose apart from pretending to be how rich you were and also making clocks. But now it does actually serve a genuine purpose, which is nice. Not, you know, I wouldn't say it's still anywhere near as important as iron or diamonds, but it still does have a very important purpose, and that's useful now. It's actually worth picking up on mining trips, for example. We're going to go downwards, I think, again, as that again increases our chances. I mean, we're only at -18. We can probably get further. We can probably get further down and hopefully get more chance of getting good things. There goes our bow. We should have another one. There we go. It's not enchanted, but it's can still serve a purpose. Is there anything actually down here? Or did I come down here for no reason? Okay, I came down here for no reason. Never mind. Let us get back up as best we can. If I can even work out the way out of here. It's going to be over here somewhere. There we go. You can never be sure with these little snaking little offsets of caves now. You could always have something hidden inside or lead to a whole other cave system. So I always find them worth checking. Oh, this is a big old cave. Again with lots of skeletons. What's down here? Some lava and some prismarine. You're dealt with. Oh, there's a baby zombie. I'm not taking the chance. I saw what happened to Phil's it all that time ago. There we go, you're dealt with. I don't mind the normal zombies, just the baby zombies are a real pain, I find. Okay, you're dealt with. Let's go grab this lapis. Just have a quick look, see around here, see if anything is happening. It doesn't seem to be, but we'll grab the lapis anyway. Actually, no, we won't. We've got enough lapis for the time being. I don't think we need to grab that. We've got very limited inventory space. We need to use it to our best advantage. Okay, nothing down here. Let's go after this chap here. At some point I do need to start farming ender eyes as well. Or ender pearls, I should say. But I'm hoping, like I said, I'm hoping the gold will help with that to some extent. Hi, spider. Let's pull back. Let the spider come to us. There we go. Back. Do that skeleton if we can. There we go. I think most mobs are pretty much manageable as long as you have enough time to deal with them. Hello there. Oh, you bastard. Oh, there's a skeleton here as well, that's annoying. Out of arrows. Oh, what is this? Okay, this could turn ugly pretty soon. And this creeper here, yay. Run! I actually want that creeper to explode on the zombie, to be honest. Okay, that's the zombie dealt with. Ooh, that was a little bit tense. It's not over yet though, but one skeleton by itself shouldn't spell the end of our defeat here, or spell the end of our run here. A lot of mobs have just spawned in there. I don't think they were there before. Use the creepers to destroy the zombies. Oh, there we go. Our armor is pretty much broken, but I did purposely build some other armor at the end of the last stream, so we would have some spare going forward. Again, not enchanted, but it's still worth having. Ugh. I'm so sorry. You know when you sneeze, there's nothing you can do about it. Oh, dearie me. Okay, let's keep pushing forward. See what else we find. We wanted to try and pick up this gold for the last 5 minutes, but we've had a bit of a swarm of mobs coming up on us, so we haven't really had the chance up until now. Of course, I'll pick up the iron as well. See, I would back in the day I would never pick up iron once I got like enough for you know, my tools and my armour, but nowadays obviously there's a lot more use to it, I think. Keep an eye on the ceiling. I'm not going to pill up for iron, but if there's diamonds up there I would probably pill her up. But we're now getting above ground, or suddenly above deep state level again, so we need to go back down into the depths another way. Seeing normal stone is almost weird nowadays. I'm so used to like deep state being everywhere. Seeing normal stone is a weird difference. There's nothing else over this way, unfortunately. So we'll push back the way we came, see what else we find. We're at 10. I'd like at least 11, that's for sure. At least 11 will give me 2 more pieces of diamond gear. There's a witch. I don't really want to deal with that, to be honest. We might have to do something. So I know we've only got 7. Yeah, we've only got so many arrows. Please don't poison me. Okay, she poisoned me. How long does the poison last? 39 seconds. That's not ideal. We'll just stay relatively in this safe area. I wonder if there's anything past this lava. Hopefully this poison doesn't mean the death of us. How much longer? Another 14 seconds. Hide. I don't think you can kill us, but it will get us down to half a heart. Yeah, I don't think poison can kill you, but it gets you very low indeed, and then one hit from a skeleton or a zombie and we beat OTG out the game. So let us just recover some health before we push forward, because I like this run. I don't want this to end unnecessarily. In the meantime, let's just... Oh wow, look at that! There I was, just digging down to throw some stuff away, and I find some diamonds. How about that, eh? That's remarkably lucky. 1, 2. That gets me to 12. Well, now I've got to keep going. Now I've got to get to 7. Now I've got to get to 16. 16 will give me a full diamond set. That's what I'm really pushing for now. That was the luckiest diamonds I've ever seen. I'm like, I'm just going to dig down to throw some stuff away. Oh, look, diamonds. I'm going to chuck these away before I forget to change them over. Obviously, the protection won't be on them, but I think it's just before. Otherwise, I'm going to forget, and I'm going to walk around with some broken armor everywhere. Oh, that's a zombie spawner. I've got 2 torches left. Let's put them down. I think that should be enough to deal with it. I don't know if it's going to be close enough to our area to actually turn it into a mob farm, but we'll take the coords of it just in case. I'll take the name tag and the gunpowder. Everything else I leave behind. We'll come back. Ooh, no, I'll take the melon seeds as well. Melons might be useful in the long run, but I don't think I need anything else for the time being. Purely because I just think it might be too far away for us to really consider it for a mob farm, but we'll keep it in mind. And arguably a zombie mob farm is probably the least useful one. These skeletons will get me bones, or spiders will get me string. I could try convert it into a drowned farm, but that requires a lot of technical stuff, and I'm not, as you've already seen, I'm not that technical. Right. We took the codes of it, so we can always come back to it, that's for sure. That feels incredibly unsafe. But will we have a look down there? That was a bad idea. I missed the water. I don't think there's anything down here, but it is worth checking. It's a very deep cavern. I can't really see anything down there that necessitates us going all the way down. So I'm not going to do so, I don't think. I think there are other jutting off bits of cave we could have gone to instead. I can see a zombie up there, that's for sure. But he shouldn't walk off unless he's got a direct path to us, which I don't think he does. Hi, there's that. No, now you can come. Okay, there you go. Bye. There's a block above our head. I was wondering why that was why we couldn't get out. There we go. Oh, there, just the creeper. Okay. We'll see what's down here, if anything. We can get past this gravel. Just some redstone, that's okay. Actually, we can take a little bit more redstone. We've got space for it. I probably won't take more than a stack for the time being. We are running out of blocks. Okay, let's go the... Have we been down this way? Yes, that's the lava that we've protected. Okay, looks like this little avenue is done. We did find a mob farm here, or a potential mob farm here, which is good. But there's some friends out here on the way back who we need to deal with. We're going to push back this way because there doesn't seem to be anything else over there. We'll just run past you. We just find ourselves a new bit of cave to explore. Excuse me, gents, don't mind me. Ooh, we seem to have missed that iron on the ground. I'll just grab it quickly. Just trying to keep an eye out in case I've missed any goodies hidden in the ceiling. Okay, there we go, we dealt with them. I don't know if we've been down this little area before. Or we may not have we might have just not seen that iron before, so we'll have to see. This looks like fairly new territory. But I might be wrong. Deal with a large amount of zombies coming in. There we go. And keep pushing forward. I think either we've already been here or there's nothing here for us anyway. Again, just keep an eye on the ceiling. Hi there. Deal with you. Some iron here. I hear some zombies from somewhere, although it might just be in the larger cave. There's quite a few zombies there. Run, 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 run. I think it's best we don't fight them, we just outmaneuver them if possible. This has been a bit of a dead end here, which is not good, and there's good old swarm of zombies coming in, but they're pretty slow. Can just get past them for the most part. Pick up this redstone. We'll get some experience out of it anyway, so it's not a bad thing by any means. Hey Smeg, how are you doing? Alien stream will probably be this evening. This is recording for today's video, and then Alien stream will be recording for tomorrow's. Bugger off. Leave me alone. I said I would record it today, didn't I? Actually, no, that's a lie. I said I would record it the weekend, but then stuff came up. I do have plans to do it today, don't worry. It's been about, what, 2 weeks since the last stream, but this is also my first... It's my first stream in about 4 days. I haven't been streaming much recently. Hey Veer, how are you? There's nothing else down here of note. We'll grab the redstone and then we'll be on our way. What's your computer done? I haven't decided yet, Smoker. No, I haven't had a chance to look. I think we're pretty much done in this cave system. I don't really see much else that we can go for now. I don't really want to die. It's done everything it's not supposed to. That's not good. Right now I'm just mining. I'm trying to gather enough stuff for a run to the end. Because it's hardcore. I want to be as protected as much as possible. I've only got one life to play with. I tried to make an automated carrot farm and that failed. I'm not that good. Go away. Right. I'm hoping there's some more caves somewhere that we can go for, but we might just need to get out of that. Easy fix is Alt F4. Ah, funny that. Alt F4 is always a fun one. I think I've legitimately fallen for that about twice, but that's twice more than I should have done. Not recently, but back in the day. That's a lot of friends. Let's get out of here. Lots of friends there as well. Let's try it to relative safety, and I think we'll dig out. We'll still have 3 pieces of diamond armor, and that's probably good enough. Especially as there seems to be all the mobs and my torches. I could, but the problem is I'm running through so many caves so quickly that it doesn't feel worthwhile to do so. We've got quite a bit of gear actually, so we'll probably I think we'll probably head out to the surface now. Can see some very exciting content of me pillaring upwards. Oh, there's some gold there. Never dig straight up. Yeah, I'm going to regret this, aren't I? So, yeah, I never dig straight down, but digging straight up, it would take too long to find the genuine way out of this cave. That's the problem. I suppose I could do a stagger dig up, but still. I don't think we're going to be where our village is. We'll have to try and refine that going forward. I might recognise it from the terrain. I mean, I do have some screenshots somewhere, but I just need to find them and then find my way back. We're getting out of that cave because it was getting too full of nasty creatures. There we go. Never dig straight up. We'll use the gravel. Diorite, which is a horrible block. I don't know why anyone would ever choose to build a diorite. It's a disgusting looking block, I find. You build out of it. I mean, all due credit if you can make it work. It's just not for me. I've just never quite seen the appeal. In the right circumstances, I think it can work. Yeah. Where are we now? We're at plus 28, so we'll be out soon. We can go have a look at my failed carrot farm for the 16th time. I will grab a little bit of copper on the way past, as we haven't grabbed any yet. If I want a spyglass, then I do have to find zoom, but you can get double zoom with the spyglass and the and the zoom as well. And it's night time and we're in an ocean. Interesting. Do I know where I am? I don't know if I do know where I am. Do I have a bed on me? I do. Good. Let's sleep and then we will try find our way back to our village. Somehow. There we go, deal with you. I have no clue where I am in comparison to my actual area. Stand corrected. Actually, I don't think that may or may not be the same village. We'll have to see. Or it might be a different village. There are a lot of villages in this seed for some reason. If it's not here, then it's going to hopefully be, we travelled quite far in those caves, but it's going to be somewhere in the immediate area. Don't know what's going on outside, but someone's there with a lot of cables. So I apologise if you hear any banging and clanging in the background. This is definitely not the village I was at before. Because there's a whole bunch of hay bales here. Which I will actually take. I don't know if you get hay bales quicker by making a hoe, but we'll give it a go. I'll take this because we can do some trading back at our own village. Oh yeah, this is definitely a lot quicker to harvest them this way, that's good. I definitely wouldn't mind doing some trading generally with villagers. So having all this hay will be very useful indeed. Just make sure we're not carrying anything that we don't need to. The rotten flesh we can take off. It's a very dangerous village to be built right over a pool of lava. But this isn't our village, so we're going to need to go find the proper village. I suspect it's not too far away, but I will need to check the coords, I think. we go, pick up all the hay possible. Should get maybe a stack and a half, wouldn't be bad at all. We couldn't remember if we had a saddle or not. We could have taken one of these horses, but it's okay. I don't tend to use horses for the most part anyway. I find them kind of more frustrating than they're worth in the grand scheme of things. Right, have we now got all the hay in this village? I think we have done. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything too major in any of these chests. I doubt we are, but just in case. Huh? And then we're going to go find our own place again. Okay, let's just take 1 second. We're going to find out what I need to. And then... -4041387. Hang on. Was that positive or minus? Minus. -404 -1387. There we go, and we're about 1,000 blocks away, that's for sure. So we need to go east pretty much to find our way home. That's not a problem. And then we'll pop back into the nether once we've got our gold cooked up. Although we don't actually have any coal because we've been much further down. That's okay. Well, we can use wood or something similar for them. Or we can even use lava. We probably have some spare anyway from the lava pool. We'll have to see if we need more. It should be just pretty much directly east from here. We should find our way back. I'm going to do some cross-country or some cross-water swimming. That's not a problem. Let's not fall in there if we can help it. I do like the acacia biomes. It reminds me kind of you know, Rome or certainly like Italy or Greece in terms of kind of the terrain and the vibes that you get from it. Alright, I recognise that pillager outpost. That means we're not too far off. Probably we will want to make a raid farm in order to get totems of the undying. I think that'd be very useful indeed. But I'll probably have to do that between streams purely because I don't know how to do it off the top of my head, and trying to watch a tutorial and also stream at the same time feels like a terrible idea. But I know there is something you can do with a pillager outpost, so that's probably what we're going to do. For the meantime though, let's just get home as best we can. If you do hear construction work, I do apologise. There's not much I can do about that. Hopefully it's not too distracting. Oh my god. That could have been death. Had that water not been there, that would have been the end of the stream. And the end of the run. I was distracted. Is that... Oh, can you actually hear the noises? That's someone drilling into the walls next door, I think. Is it really bad to listen to? Right. Okay, it's not that bad. Good. then I'll keep going, but once again, I am sorry, because I'm sure it's not that pleasant to listen to, all things considered. Okay, it should just be over that hill, roughly northeast. We are very lucky that we didn't die down that hole. It would have been a slightly sad end to the run. Where's this village that we need? Should be just... Oh, there it is. I found my village. I think it's... Yeah, it's my village. I can see the failed carrot farm. I'm going to see if there's any coal down there at all. Seems not. That's okay, we can use other methods of cooking. We do know there's that other farm directly west, about 1,000 blocks, should we need it for any reason. Right. Let's go to the church, because that's where all our cooking equipment is. It's got 5 coal in there currently. We're going to start with the gold before we do the iron, I think, because the iron's fine, but we don't have a particular need to do anything with it at the moment. Actually, what we should do first, let me take the gold out. What I should do first is cook up some wood, purely for the sake of getting some charcoal, because we don't actually have any at the moment. What we need is some bookshelves for some high level enchants. We've already got some gold there, which is good. We've got 4 books, but that's nowhere near enough for what we need. We also probably need a second lot of chests. Let's go grab some wood from the immediate forest behind us. We'll probably put our god apple away. I don't think we'll need it for anything at the moment. Grab what we can, and then we'll be on our way. Next job is going to be trading with piglins and hopefully getting some ender pearls ready to go to the end. And in the we'll probably find enough bookshelves there. In fact, we'll definitely find enough books in the end for us to do some level 13 enchants. As long as we bring the table and the lapis with us, we can do enchants en route. At least that's the plan. So I think the next job really is ender pearls, because we've got the blaze powder already. Seems like the drilling has stopped for the time being, but it may yet return. We'll have to see. Oh, it's a nice sunset. Now let's put the bed this way so we can actually watch the sunset go down. Okay. There we go. We could trade for ender eyes, I suppose. Or ender pearls, sorry, should we need them. But I'd rather save my emeralds for other things, I think. But we'll have to see. What we will do, we will at least get the emeralds, so we've got them to play with going forward. I think that's the main thing we can do. So make as much wheat as possible and as much bread as possible. No, not as much bread. I'm an idiot. What am I doing? Well, we've got a second bed now to see us through. That'll be our new food source for the time being. That was stupid of me. Everything else we will trade to Mr. Villager here. We'll still get some out of it, but that was a bit of a mistake. I shouldn't have crafted up so many. I'll come back and trade the rest of you in a little while, sir. That's not a problem. Absolutely, Smug. I really don't know what they're doing on the construction work out there, but it's rather loud. After this stream, I'll probably need to check in as to what they're doing. I'll put some spare stuff away. Oh, I do apologise. Like I said, I've been very stiffly as of late. Why, I'm not entirely sure, but it might just be that time of year, to be honest. Oh. Okay. Some gold there. We'll take some another rack just purely, and we'll take some gold to put on our helmet, and we're also going to make ourselves some more diamond gear. We'll save ourselves one spare diamond for anything else that might take our fancy. There we go. We're doing a little bit better now than we were before. Let's just go double check on our smelting, as I want to pretty much get as much gold as possible going forward. 13. Oh, no. Okay, well, we took that gold. As soon as this coal is replaced, we'll put the charcoal inside. Of course, it's a very slow way of cooking this way, but it does ensure that I can just go do other things. It cooks in the background, which is not a bad thing at all. We can put 13 charcoal in, and that should cook in its own merry time. It's not going to be quick, but it will. It's the most basic automatic smelter you can get. In the meantime, what else do we want to be focusing on? We'll bring some blocks with us. If there's any more wheat, but I don't think we can trade with the farmer again just yet. We're going to have to wait till later in the day, I would imagine, but we'll just go double check. Nope, you can take some more trades. Excellent. That should get us up to about 24 emeralds. It's not perhaps quite enough for anything very exciting, but it might be worth it in the long run. If we can get a mending villager, that'd be excellent. But we'll just leave them in there for the time being. Well, actually, we could see if we can get a mending villager. Let's see if we can try that. We'll try. How do you make a lectern? I've completely forgotten. We need a book. Do we need a bookshelf? We might need 3 books. We might need an actual bookshelf, so let's try that first. I've completely forgotten how to make lecterns, to be honest. And then like this. There we go, lectern. We need an actual bookcase. There we go, that makes more sense. Do we have a spare villager anywhere who's not doing anything else? Well, if not here, we can go back to the other village, but it's about 1,000 block distance. You're already a Fletcher. You're a farmer. There's 2 over there. Hey, does one of you want to be employed? Oh, you're kind of stuck over there. Let me build these guys a bridge so they can get across a bit quicker. Look, employment. You want to be employed, don't you? What are you two guys doing? I don't know what they're doing, but they're very intimate. Nope, nope, definitely not. Oh, they can't actually get across here. This is the problem. Oh, there you go. You can actually get your way across now. Look, employment. I know one of you wants to be employed. And you've given me efficiency 1. No, thank you, sir. There we go. That's probably the wrong time of the day for actually doing this. Unless you want to become... Okay, apparently you want to become the book person now. Impaling 3, no. I'm sure there's a much more efficient way to do this with villagers who aren't just running around everywhere. Where did you go, sir? Come back here. Knockback 1, no. We could be here a while. Could be here a while till we get mending. But mending would certainly be useful. We could definitely, I suppose we could bar bookshelves, but that feels like a little bit of a waste, to be honest. Okay, we'll leave that for the time being, because it's going to take an absolute age for that to work. We can probably do that with a lot more efficiency going forward. How's our gold reserves doing? That's another... Okay, that's a stack of gold. We might have a better chance going forward. We could pick up some arrows. But again, I'd rather save those arrows for when we go and fight the Ender Dragon. So we'll put the other stuff away for the time being. We've got a gold helmet on. I'll put this away as well. We'll take the furnace with us should we need it. We've got plenty of bread. Anything else that we might need going to the nether? I don't think so. So we'll do a quick nether run with the gold that we have, 65, and see what that yields from piglins that we can find. There's a few more emeralds in there, plus that's where our blaze rods are, which would be useful. Right, over to our nether portal, which I believe is over this way, although it has been a little while. At least I thought it was over this way. Because we made it with a naturally spawning lava pool. Oh no, there it is, that's it. Geronimo! Of course, we were very lucky with our fortress. We spawned right in, or with our portal, we spawned right in a fortress. Stronghold? Fortress, whatever. I always get those two mixed up. But we're actually going the other way for a change. Because we need to get out of this kind of basalty area, which doesn't really help us at all. I suppose it's not the worst thing in the world that we made bread. At least it'll keep us going for the time being. But we want to go find some piglins to barter with. And there's a very long pathway here, and there's another very long pathway elsewhere. Through here. And as I was mining this path through to get some bone meal off camera, I found some ancient debris. Not many of them, I think there's only 2 here. But 2 ancient debris is better than nothing. I was just mining a tunnel through in it, and I found some ancient debris, which is nice. It's going to take a long while before we get enough ancient debris to actually make that worthwhile for anything, but it's okay. I think we need another 2 before we can even make 1 ingot. So actually we're probably not that far off, to be honest. But we're not actively looking out for it at the time being, that's for sure. We'll pick up this gold as well, especially as we're doing kind of some piglin bartering at the moment. And because no piglins can see us, they shouldn't get too annoyed at us mining the gold. Of course, if I had a silk touch, I would do that and then just cook it up. That's okay. We can just craft into how many ingots we get instead. Okay. Hi there, sir. Didn't see you coming. And here we go. We're into more open territory now. This is where I dug through before. Hello there, Ghast. Wow, that was a terrible shot. As was that. There we go. I'm just going to go get that Ghast here if I can. And then I'll come back and do some trading with these chaps. This Ghast here is pretty useful in the right circumstances. I'm still not a great fan of the Salt Sand Valley, but at least I can do some trading here. Gentlemen, I give you gold, you give me stuff. Probably not useful stuff, but stuff nonetheless. Water bottle, not really ideal. Don't know what you gave me, but maybe we'll just let you do your own thing, because you're probably a bit too far away. Okay, got some crying obsidian. There you go, have some more gold. We still have to do this very manually at the moment, just because of... we don't really have a proper setup yet, but that's okay. Oh, I wish I had soul speed, please don't shoot me. So many ghasts. Okay, you're dealt with. Stop running away. I've got gold for you. I don't think they're going to give me anything good, but we may as well try. Certainly love some ender pearls, but I don't think I'm going to be that lucky. This used to be a much quicker process to get pearls with these barterers, but not anymore. So we could go into pearl farm, but we don't actually know where. We don't actually have a kind of indication of where there's the right. Oh, there's some pearls. Only 4, but it's something. It would at least take us. It would at least tell us. We could at least find out where the portal is. Be good. I'll take the obsidian there, that's for sure. Oh, come back here, sir. Sir, thank you. There's an enderman there we could go after. Let's finish out this trading first, and then see if we actually need to get more pearls. I remember these trades used to be a lot better. That's okay. I don't mind picking up the blackstone, because I like blackstone as a building block anyway. If we can build, actually, we'll build ourselves a little containment area, and we'll try to go after this. We'll try to go after this enderman. Don't know if that's going to be safe enough. That's probably safe enough. Hello there, sir. Sir. We should be far enough back that he can't get to us from here. And it might save us having to get another pearl from the piglins instead. We killed him, but with no luck. That's unfortunate. Give you a gold. Here, take a gold. No, okay, you're going to take that gold instead. That's annoying, but that's fine. At least we're on soul soul, not soul sand. Crying obsidian. We do have more gold cooking back at base, so we can always come back again. More nether brick. Fire potion, not bad at all. Oh, I didn't even see that portal over that buried portal over there. But it doesn't mean we're going to anger the. It doesn't mean we're going to anger the piglins by doing that. So let's at least get everything else done first. Oh, more pearls, thank you, sir. That's up to 8. If we could get one more, that'll get us up to 12. May not be quite enough, but we could at least get ourselves ready. That's for sure. Some gravel. Don't think we need that. Let's just drop off all the stuff we don't absolutely need at the moment. There you go. There's the gold, sir. I'll take the carbon obsidian. I like the way it looks, although you have to use it in very specific circumstances, I find. Give you a gold. Give you a gold. String. I don't particularly need that. Give everyone some gold. I'll take the arrows, that's fine. Leather, it's not as useful. Just drop off the stuff we don't absolutely need at the moment. More obsidian. Because eventually we'll probably want to make an obsidian. We'll probably want to make another portal to the end, just so we've got a quick transit between the two, depending on how far away it ends up being. We do have a little bit more gold to work with, but if we go after that portal over there, they're not going to be best pleased with us. So before that, let's do as much trading as we can before they inevitably get annoyed. It's another 11 gold. There you go, some gold for you. Hello, Dank Slavic. How are you today? It's been a while. Good to see you. How are things? I'm glad to hear that, man. Good to hear you're good. You can have a gold as well. Gold for everyone. But I really want pearls, nothing else. No, nothing of particular use there. 8 pearls, better than nothing, but it's not ideal. There's a buried portal there which we can go after. But it is going to anger the piglins, that's for sure. But we should have the gear to beat them, really. Are you annoyed with me? No, you may not have even seen, to be honest. I just want to see if there's a chest down here. There may or may not be. To us, I don't think we'll make this portal up. It's not that far away from our original portal, but it's pretty close to actually being completed. We'd only need one more. My brother restarted the system, so your PC's running smoothly. That's good to hear. Aha, there's the chest. I wonder where it was. Nothing amazing. I'll take the fire protection helmet purely because our old helmet will probably be destroyed going forward. I realise I've probably annoyed the piglins by doing this. But that's okay. We'll take the golden apple as well. I think everything else can stay behind, that's not a problem. We'll use this soul sword to pillar out and then we'll just throw it away. Because we only have so much space to work with. Are you annoyed at me, or would you take some more gold? Probably would take some more gold, that's fine. Please give me ender pearls, that's really what I'm here for, gents, but if you don't have that... Yeah, it's very unlikely we're going to have enough ender pearls already in the portal to see us through. I just doubt that will be the case. Soul sands, string. No, sadly, nothing of vast importance for us at the moment. Soul speed 3. That might be nice to grab on there anyway. You started using a new browser that's way faster than Opera GX. That's good. Right. That's all the gold we've currently got. Oh, bloody ghasts everywhere. Where have you gone? There you are. How did I miss that? It was right next to me. That went straight through him. There we go. Ghasts are my absolute nemesis in this game. Okay, so that one's had enough for now. We're going to keep heading east to see if we can find a place where the Endermen spawn. It's going to be a very safe area, that's for sure. We did have a crafting table. There we go. I'm just going to craft up those iron ingots, and I'm going to get rid of the last 7 nuggets. We'll have a splash pressure to fire resistance on our hotbar because, you know, nether, death, etc. We'll keep hold of everything else, that's fine. Ooh, okay. We're just seeing what we can find in the next area going forward. So I'd like to kind of find some Endermen to kill, but this might not be the... This doesn't seem to be the right area to be doing that. That doesn't look ideal, does it? Right, let's head back the way we came. We might find a different path round to somewhere else in another direction. We'll have to see. We just need to be careful. I'm doing okay, thank you, Dank. I haven't streamed in a few days, so it's nice to be streaming again now. I've kind of been permanently under the weather for the last 3 months, but not majorly, just like a slight cold, and it's been rather annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I know, Ghast. Okay, we'll try down this way. This might do a little bit better in terms of actually making sure that we actually get somewhere. We'll pick up the ghast here because if we ever want to respawn the dragon for any reason, we'll need to do so like that. And they have their own uses anyway. Ooh. Let's be a little bit careful. There's not many opportunities for going in other directions. That's unfortunate. Oh god. Oh, do I want to try to take on the Bastion? Is this going to be the end of my run if I take on this Bastion? Let's see what can go wrong here at all. But getting netherite will be worth it if we can. And also the gold. I can't see how this will go wrong in any way, shape or form. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? So let me just jump down. Right, let's get ourselves some lava. We're going to bloom well need it, because this is not a fun bastion, I think. We do have arrows, so we could use that to our advantage. We might just want to do as much as we can with arrows, because I see quite a few brutes around in general. Ah, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad. I forgot lava flows quickly. We have this fire resistance potion should we need it. I'd rather not use it unnecessarily. Whew, let's pretend that never happened. Me and bastions have a notoriously bad relationship with each other. We do have quite a few arrows to work with. Let's at least try and get ourselves prepared. For what we're about to do. I'm also just going to make a chest here for the less important stuff that we don't actually need to be taking with us right this very moment. Stuff that is useful but serves no immediate purpose to us, so I guess you could say, where did that hopper go? There it is. Not that it really matters if we die, but it just gives us space to work with. Actually, we'll keep those blocks with us. We may very well need them. We're not going to need an axe with us at the moment. We will attempt to take this place on. We could very well regret this, to be honest. We need to find a kind of safer path across there. Thank you, sir. Let's just block this off. So we've got a clear line of escape should we need one. This is a bastion I'm not all too familiar with, however. So this will be interesting to try to deal with. First of all, I want to deal with these hoglins before they become an issue. So they take an absolute beating, and I don't want to try to deal with them. I'm having to try to deal with the other guys as well. Because right now these piglins are relatively not angry with me. The hoglins are, but the piglins aren't. Deal with you. I would like to get my spare arrows back. I think we're going to need them for this encounter. We're going to have to take this tactically, I think. Because I don't think I've ever once got into a bastion and not died at least once in the process. And obviously there are these piglins who are going to be naturally hostile to me, whatever the circumstances. What is the best way to approach this? I'm just trying to think. Where's the... Well, this is just a bastion I'm not familiar with at all. But it could yield some good rewards. Right, let's start. The brute's going to be angry with us anyway, so we must all take him out if we can. Wow, I'm terrible at shooting today. And they do take quite a few of these arrows. There we go. Creepy music as well. Those were the days. Is this a hoglin bastion? If this is a hoglin bastion, I'm screwed. So it seems to be a very rude bastion, though. I'm hoping the loot will be worth the risk. It probably won't be, to be honest. It's because I don't actually know where the loot is in these kind of places. Because I don't do bastions enough. This is definitely a Hoglin bastion, isn't it? That's disgusting. I'm just going to preemptively splash some fire resistance on me. Because I'm going to pillar up the outside. I don't have any real wish to kill everything inside here, but I do want the stuff, wherever the stuff is. This is definitely a Hoglin bastion, I think. Which is not ideal. I don't even know if these ones give any loot, but we'll have to find out. There must be some loot somewhere. Question is where. Where's all your goodies? You must have some somewhere. Problem is there's so many different like holes and crevasses that you can fall down here. Someone's angry with me, I just don't hear where they are. Oh, I don't like those sounds at all. Where's all your loot? You must have some somewhere. You can't be a bastion with no loot, surely. Is there no loot anywhere? Aha! I see at least one chest down there. And a chest over there. Let's go for this one first. I'm still aware that Hoglins could be nearby. Hoglin fortresses are not fun. Or bastions are not fun. In fact, there's a chap right there. Let's deal with you before you become a problem. I think I just ate like 7 arrows. Should probably use lava if I can, to be honest. You're just a normal piglin, so we'll deal with you before we open the chest. Are we relatively safe here? Let's build ourselves a little bit of a safety net. Yeah, a diamond shovel. And some cooked pork chops. Not ideal, but it's something. At least we have a better shovel now. And we'll block that off so we know we've been there. Did see there was one kind of over the other side as well. I feel like we're missing the really, the really important chest, all the important stuff inside. But it's got to be around here somewhere. Question is, where was that other chest? The other chest also has to be somewhere in the area. I hear a lot of angry piglins, or hoglins, that doesn't fill me with joy. Hello. Time to get out of it. Run, 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 run. At least get to safety-ish. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Haha. No, that didn't work. Oh dear. I knew it was a bad idea. Oh dear. Hoglin Bastion, eh? That was probably quite a stupid way to die. I shouldn't have gone in, but high the risk, high the reward, eh? ladies and gentlemen, this here ends Series 1 of Minecraft Hardcore. I have no doubt this will be back at another time. But for the time being, that's me dead. Because it's hardcore. That's it, really. There's not much we can do to change our circumstances. I should have gone into the Bastion, but I went into the Bastion knowing that all too well that I would probably die, but I got loot lust, and that was the death of me. We're actually pretty close to getting all the stuff we needed for the dragon. But oh well. This has been Minecraft Hardcore. It will be back at a later date, but I think we'll give it a break and we'll play something else in the meantime. And of course, Aliens will be recorded later today, and that'll be released tomorrow. But this will be released later today. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.